Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. So what we are doing today is a bit of a gift guide, not necessarily just for Christmas, because I feel like by the time I put this out, it may be a bit too late to order for Christmas, but I want to do some gifts for makeup. I feel like it's really hard to buy for people who like makeup, but you're kind of like, I don't know what to get them because maybe you're not that much into makeup, because I know people who aren't much into makeup do also watch my videos, or maybe that you feel like they have everything. I have a few unique items here that would be really great to gift someone that they probably don't have already. So this could be for Christmas, it could be for New Year, it could be for their birthday, it could be for whatever. Please do consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. For those of you who don't know already, I'm Robert, I'm a professional makeup artist here on YouTube, also in real life. It's my goal to help you become a pro yourself, or just someone who's really good at makeup. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then do please consider subscribing. Okay, let's start with the first one. The first one I want to talk about, I actually don't have in front of me. I actually rearranged my room a little bit, and there's boxes everywhere, stuff I haven't unpacked again yet. So the first one I want to talk about, you may have seen me talk about it before, is the Makeup Artist Journal from the Contemporary Edit. Now, this journal is something that I can't believe hasn't existed already, hasn't been made already. We needed this years ago, and it is this Makeup Artist Journal, self-explanatory, but inside it you have face charts, you have expenses, you have room for inspiration, you have room to write down contact numbers. There's this whole journal which is specifically made for makeup artists and will also go really well alongside content creators, people who are starting to, maybe they want to start creating TikToks or YouTube videos. You can plan out all your content within the pages of this journal. There is face charts. For those who don't know, you can literally draw makeup onto this special paper and it will hold to the makeup, but you can blend, you can do everything, so you can plan your looks ahead of time. If you're doing a wedding, for example, you can write down all the products you've used in their trial, even their nail polish color. Everything is included within this journal. It is so well organized and it's such a unique thing. I have never seen it before. If there's a makeup artist in your life, somebody who wants to be a makeup artist, perhaps they're going to start a makeup course, this is a product to get them. I cannot tell you enough how, when I saw it and when I opened it, I looked through it and I gasped. I was like, oh, this is incredible. Lisa Eldridge shared it on her I think it was her Instagram, saying how amazing it was. All these incredible makeup artists have shared this, and it's like, and they're like, where has this been? Why wasn't this around in life when, you know, for all these years? It's something we really, really needed. Yeah, so if somebody is about to take a makeup journey, whether they want to become a content creator or they're doing work, maybe they're getting their own salon, anything, this is the most organized journal, makeup journal I have ever seen. I haven't even seen a makeup journal. What am I talking about? But I can't give it praise enough. It is amazing. So next up is going to be the Fawn Milk Hydrating Skin Mist from Ritual de Fille. And this is their whole brand. First of all, if you want unique makeup that you can bet not a lot of people have, their brand is incredible. Just look how beautiful. I know it looks like blood, but it's cute. It's just so amazing. Just give it a good shake. And this is great for skin prep. If you don't want to use too much, you want your makeup to last a long time, but you don't want to overhydrate, you don't want your skincare, anything to interfere with your foundation, this is incredible. I just love the way it looks. They also do a cleanser, and this brand in particular do the most unique shades and highlighters. And you just need to, I will link everything below, but check them out, because even if you're not sure about this, go and check out their brand, because the products they do, I have never seen. It's so unique, so unique to that brand and their aesthetic, and just, I feel like it's a good gift. It's amazing quality product and truly unique. Again, like I keep saying about everything. But if you're struggling, like, what do you want? And they don't, oh, I don't know, you know, I don't really want anything, just a voucher, but you want to give them something physical, check out this brand, because there's stuff on there that you won't find anywhere else. Okay, next up is this. I got this one from Makeup a Murder, which is a brand, with IMAKEUPNOW, and I actually found one online randomly. I think it was like, I had to take off its lipstick. It was on TikTok, and I clicked on a link. But these again, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, are incredible for anybody who's wanting to learn makeup or start learning makeup. I have one I've used ages ago already, but they are practice eyes, so you can literally practice eye makeup on these palettes. Makeup and Murder have loads of different skin tones as well, which I've got a few of all the different ones. So it's great to practice like how colors sit on the face and what they look like. The skin texture is very unique. It's not like it's not like a mannequin. It's not like that kind of thing. Product sits really, really well in this, and it blends very well. And this is the closest thing to a true skin texture and eye texture that I have seen ever. The great thing as well about the eyes being open and looking down is that's a great way to do eye makeup anyway, but you can get lashes on there. You can see the socket more. You can draw your own brows on if you want to, or you can get those like brow tattoos and kind of stamp them on. It cleans incredibly well. It doesn't stain, anything like that. And it's just a good time. If you maybe have a younger child who likes to do makeup, but you don't always exactly want to be the model, get a few of these, a few different skin tones, and let them try and let them play with makeup on these, because it is the closest thing to practicing on a real person that you're gonna get without using a real person. These are really incredible. Again, I wish these were around when I was learning makeup. My poor mum had to be my model all the time. So I didn't start out in the best makeup, you know, everyone starts somewhere. So these are such a great invention, and I'm so happy to see something like this where anyone can do makeup. Not everybody wants to be the model for their own makeup. Maybe they want to do it on other people. So this is a really great way to learn. I absolutely love this. You know what'd be good? If you can mount these to a wall and actually do it like the level you would, height level, you know, because you had to practice down on a table. Maybe we can figure that out. Now, this is a bit of a weird one because you're kind of like, how is this really unique? But this is the ColourPop Manifest This, kind of like palette vault. ColourPop are really, really good when they aren't releasing something every week for their vaults, their, what's it called? Super Shock Shadow Vaults, their lip vaults are so amazing for somebody who does makeup because they're gonna have one of everything, one of every color, and this is no exception. All these palettes come within this vault. It's extremely affordable for how many palettes you get in here and how many shades you get. And instead of giving somebody like just one palette or something like that, there's all this choice and it all just folds up. It's really easy to store away. You can easily just slip it back into the box. Back into the box as well, and that's why I really like this one, because it's all the palettes you can have pretty much, but in this tiny, not tiny, but small enough box. You could even carry this if you wanted to, if you needed that many palettes around with you. Having choice is a good thing to have. So that's something I just wanted to put in there because it's quite a cute idea. Okay, so next up I want to talk about Danessa Myricks ColourFix 24-hour cream colors. They come in matte, and I think that shares the name of the shimmers as well. I can't remember. I'll put them on the screen. I have loads of them, but again, they're in a box. These are so incredible. If you've never seen Danessa Myricks live on her Instagram doing makeup on somebody with these products, it is the most incredible thing to watch her work these products as a blush, as an eyeshadow, as a lipstick, as an eyeliner. These products are so universal and so incredible to use. They're just this really beautiful fluid like texture that's not too sticky, that's not too greasy. It's definitely more like a cream paint. And they can just be used with everything. Mix it up with a clear gloss to make a lipstick. Use it as an eyeshadow on the lid and blend it out and blend it in. A blush. They are so incredible. You can buy 3 or 4 shades. They are a little bit pricey, if I remember. 3 or 4 shades, and they can just be added to each other and mixed up, and they're just absolutely incredible. Anything from Danessa Myricks, in my opinion, is so unique to her brand that I think it really makes a good gift for a makeup lover, or somebody who's skilled in makeup that can use these different textures, or confident in makeup I should say, that can use these different textures and mix them up with other products and make a whole new thing. Okay, the last thing on my list of unique gifts is this nail polish from Pleasing, and this is Harry Styles' brand, I do believe, and this is the shade Pearly Tops. It is, right? You can just say that, yes. And I don't know if you can see it, but it has this blue shift. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to focus. It has this like blue shift to it, and I personally don't really like wearing much on my nails, but the great thing about this, let me put on now because I don't have anything on, is it kind of tidies up the tone of your nail, but at the same, oh, I've got dirt under my nail. Okay, please ignore the lash glue underneath my fingernail. It adds like this really undetectable, like creamy kind of tone to the nail, And then it has this really unique shift of blue. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you, oh, it's not going to show up very well on camera. Okay, it doesn't really show up too well on camera. But for someone like me who doesn't like a lot on my nails, if anything, but I also want my hands to look okay-ish because I use them a lot, you know, on camera, whatever. It's nice to have that little bit of something that isn't like too out there, that's quite muted and subtle, but still has a uniqueness to it. It's like, oh, it's blue, but only in certain lights and only when the light catches it as a really bit of something different to your nails, to your hands. The brushes also, I'm not very good with applying nail polish, so the brush is really, really nice. It's just kind of like, it's just like one dip and you can do a whole nail. It doesn't catch and drag like some nail brands do. This one's really smooth, really quick to apply, and it dries quite quickly, like it's already dry. So yeah, I really like that one. So that's it. That's my list of really nice, unique ideas, gifts for anytime. Christmas, but I think it's going to be too late to order, especially with our postal strikes in the UK. But that can be any time throughout the year, birthdays, whatever. If you know of any unique brands or gifts or anything like that that are beauty related, leave them down below in the comments and we can all share and have a look. Thank you so much for joining me. Do give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.